Yep.
Stand by.
Here's stage one, get and go. It is very similar to the team stage, the relay, except you're just by yourself. Take the ammo cans out, come back, engage your rifle targets that are out there. Once you're done with that, go out, get the cans, bring them back. Then you engage a select few pistol targets along with that crazy spinner again. You'll notice that this is the only stage that I use the CZ on. And that is mostly because of the holster setup. I found out that leg straps were not for me. Beyond that, did all right. I finished. A lot of people did par out. Hey, if you came here to watch me disappoint myself, you found the right section of the video. Spoiler, I did not make it over. My feet kept slipping. Don't know if it was the mud, the footwear, the way I was trying to get over, but it was a big disappointment to me.
Yeah.
But drop down instead of trying to hurt myself. So after you're supposed to go over the wall, you make your way over here to this tank trap. You engage some rifle steel. After that, you make your way further down and you engage some more rifle steel. Clear out your rifle. You make your way all the way back to that wall. You crawl underneath it. And then you go all the way back down and engage pistol steel. I was a little unsure. You'll see me pause. I was confused of where you're supposed to stop with pistol. RO did guide me. Some of that steel that you engage with the pistol is the same steel you're engaging with rifle. So some of it seemed like it was a little too far. And in this one, it almost seemed like there was a little too much to do within the 180 seconds they allowed you for par time. So I took that procedural, and I actually parred out on this one with one target left to go. So I had two 30-second penalties. Other than that, I guess enjoy the rest. Watch me struggle. We have stage 3 here. Pretty simple. The rundown is you only have one mag at a time on you. Mags are stowed behind you at the start box, which is the spool. So full mags on bottom. Say you run dry or want to reload, you have to put the rifle down in a safe direction. Bring your partial or empty mag back, put it on top of the table. Grab a fresh one from the bottom, run back out, gas up your rifle, and continue hitting targets. You have multiple positions you have to move to. And that's about it. We'll say if there's a lesson to be learned here, it is this right here. This target probably took at least 20 rounds for me to hit, and that soaked up a lot of time. It's very hard to see. I don't know if it's some sort of mind trick or the angle or the grass deflecting the bullet, because it was partially obscured by grass. But I should have just, after a few shots of not being able to get it, should have just went back, grabbed a fresh mag, and just moved on to this tire. Probably would have had a lot more hits, less FTMs. But yeah, other than, well, this tire here, pretty concussive. I feel bad for the guys that have the multi-port brakes and stuff. Compensator was bad enough. But yeah, that's about it. Enjoy.
You say ceasefire?
Stand by.
The fourth stage for Saturday is Send It. It is a cool stage. People get a chance to take their AKs out to distance. We have 8 steel targets varying from 50 to 570 yards. One hit each to neutralize. A mostly quick and easy stage.
Yep.
Stand by.
Stage 5 on Saturday is called Rules of Engagement. It is pretty similar to a Friday team stage. The gist of it is you start off with your rifle propped on the shield. You go through, you neutralize the brown hostile targets. 2 hits each to neutralize. Once you're done, you throw your rifle down into the bucket. You go back, pick up an ammo can, open it, and there are instructions written on a piece of wood. You then follow those instructions They could be shoot the hostiles twice in the head,
Oh, hostages
twice
get
center
2
mass,
headshots.
hostages in the head, hostages center mass. But you just go through. The biggest thing to remember is to keep either the pistol or your arm holding the pistol propped on the shield. I did pick up 2 penalties because of this. I had a very hard time with it. Other than that, I mean, it's a fun stage. It makes you think. You have to remember what you're supposed to be doing. Not a lot of room for mistakes in this one. You know, it costs you penalties.
Please stand by.
I have the last stage here. It is called Run Through the Jungle. It is stage number 6. And basically, you're running down this trail. You have 3 positions. The first 2, you're shooting down in kind of like a ravine. The targets are hard to see. So you do have to kind of move around and move yourself and your rifle around to get a good line of sight at them. There's like 4 or 5 targets down there. The last position, you're kind of shooting down the trail here, down into like a meadow. You can see the light area down there. There's 4 targets staggered out there. I will say that there's one lesson that I had to relearn here, and that is not to use somebody else's ammo. We were kind of on a time crunch. I didn't want to run back to the truck and waste time. In hindsight, I probably would have been okay with the ammo that I had, but went ahead and took partial mag full from somebody. The thing is, this gun I'm using has a K&S piston in it. It is tuned for M193, and the ammo I took was steel case. So the first mag I was fine. I put the second mag in. You can tell right away that it's smokier and that it's underpowered compared to the brass case stuff. I had a malfunction. Luckily, it was easily remedied. It was a double feed. I was able to strip the mag, reach over, grab the rim of the cases with my fingernail, rip those out, insert the mag, and get it back up and going and shooting
you gotta
again.
shit me, Eric.
But it did cost time.